Alright, yeah, 3 episodes in, this is the good stuff. Highest rated Disney Plus show in a while, highest ratings Disney Marvel thing. Hey, where'd the boycotts go, guys? Where's all them boycotts? I thought everyone was gonna not watch because Morph and they woked away Rogue's ass or something. Yeah, I guess that didn't happen. Yeah. Ironclad rule of comic book adaptations in general, at least as far as the Marvel stuff has been concerned. So long as everyone looks like the right version of their action figure, the fans will let you pretty much do whatever you want. For good or ill. You know, you can make a bad movie, or you can take risks or chances and make a good movie. So long as, like, people who are supposed to be wearing blue and yellow are wearing blue and yellow, the supposedly very discerning fanboys will, will hold their toys and sit and watch. So yeah, there's a lesson there, and part of that lesson is that Deadpool Wolverine movie will probably make enough money to be elected president. So yeah, this is a continuation of the 90s X-Men cartoon, an authentic and aesthetically close revival of the series that was probably more responsible for X-Men having the staying power that it has as a brand past the point where the comics were actually any good than it gets credit for. Definitely the reason why specific characters like Rogue, Gambit, definitely Jubilee have a fan base at all. We can quibble as to whether the series itself was as good as people remember, or if we just all really, really like the theme song, but this is as good as this kind of revival gets in terms of hitting all the nostalgia buttons, but also being an actual good show. Like, you can line this up against that new Ghostbusters thing, which is just kind of bad, and see the real version of doing something that does fan service right, and something that just does fan service to the point where dumb YouTubers won't yell at it. But anyway, this new version not only picks up the continuity right where the show left off and gets the aesthetic as close as it needs to, it carries the original tradition of making what were often, let's be real about this, some iconic but frequently very, very dumb X-Men 90s and 80s comic storylines feel retroactively good, actually, by crunching what were often years of dumb melodramatic soap opera bullshit, awesomely dumb soap opera bullshit, to be fair, down to a tight 30 minutes of still kinda dumb, but in the awesome way, hyperkinetic neon rock and roll Saturday morning mayhem. Like, case in point, I don't know if the original cartoon's version of Phoenix Saga was better than the comics or not. I don't feel like it was, but I haven't done them back to back in a while. But I do remember getting to the end of the cartoon one and thinking, oh god, wow, good, we're not gonna have to suffer through the rest of the but then plot twists with Jean and everything on that. They're just jumping right to the next thing. But then not 2 episodes into this 97 revival and, oh!
She's back!
Jean?
I know who you are!
Okay, let's see what we're doing here, but then come episode 3, which is about as far as we are now as of this review, and yeah, turns out that whole thing, the whole Inferno bullshit, much more tolerable, entertaining even as a rapid-fire, just the good stuff please 25-minute or so clip than a literal decade of editorial interference, mandated roller coaster plot swerves, and quality dips. Now, obviously, this can't be a review in the conventional sense because it ain't finished. Who knows? Maybe this will start sucking at some point, but I don't see how that's going to work when, to use another Disney Plus comparison, we're kind of in Season 1 Mandalorian territory where somebody really understood the assignment and is only so far showing off just so much. It knows it's comfort food, it knows it's, the Kraft macaroni and cheese of TV, and it's only trying to be the best comfort food possible, and it works. This is basically Disney Marvel's version of Dragon Ball Super, reminding people of something from way before the thing they like was big at all, why they're into it in the first place, without feeling like the bad kind of ugly, gatekeepy nostalgia pandering, and can, under the right circumstances, probably be accessible for people jumping in. I don't know if anyone will. Like, this really feels tailor-made for people who liked a cartoon in the 90s to continue watching it now. But sure, maybe new people will watch it. Maybe even, actual children will watch because it's on Disney. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that actually be something? You know, I can already hear people saying, oh god, this is Marvel without jokes, we've been waiting. You know, look, I've talked at length about the Marvel humor discourse breaking the internet's brains and demonstrating how people just don't understand the function of different types of comedy at this point. Really not looking forward to doing it again when they do start up the live-action X-Men movies, and it needs to be explained that 95% of what works about deadpan, super-duper serious, static 90s expository cartoon line delivery not working in live action, pretty much the same reason that not all good actors are good voice actors, but in reverse. You know, but I mean also, guys, his name is Morph. He has the power to morph, and he uses that power so that dozens of X-Men guys we'd probably never see otherwise can get technical cameos. I'm too busy to argue with you about whether or not you think that counts as a joke, but it is funny. It's objectively funny. His name is Morph, and he morphs. Yeah, but okay, yeah, this fucking rules. I loved it. It's great. I wanted to sit down, and I know everyone has already done this cliche line, but it's true. I wanted to sit down and eat like a bunch of Captain Crunch or something in front. I hope they make a bunch more of it. I hope they make more seasons. I hope they make more cartoons. Make more of the 90s Spider-Man. Actually, fuck it, I'm an old guy. Make more Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Firestar, yeah. Good stuff. Make more. It's great. Watch it. Done.